Today we have 5 artists. In front of you, you have a ton of tools. Open it up. Bring out the watermelon. Not a watermelon, you get 3 watermelons. Jake, here's yours. It says Sugar Daddy at the front.
Whoa, some big melons.
All right, Izzy, here you go. Whoever has the best watermelon art after 4 hours wins 5 grand. But not for you, for someone in your family.
Oh my God!
Time starts now. Mackenzie, any thoughts about sculpting with watermelon?
I feel like it's gonna be really hard.
And do you know who in your family you'd give the money to?
I'd probably give it to my mom.
I feel like it's gonna be hard.
Who are you gonna give your winnings to?
I wanna give my winnings to one of my brothers.
I'm going to give it to my dad.
I will be giving it to my parents.
My mom.
Lots of parents and brothers. Is anyone gonna start carving yet? All right, we're gonna speed up this process a little bit because nobody's carving yet. So first person to carve a star in their watermelon gets a huge advantage. Go. It needs to be.
Here you go.
You need to dig it out. Whoever finishes first, raise your hand. I'll come check to see. Oh, Jake's. What? Jake, let me see yours. All right, Jake, you win this mini challenge. Jake, you're about to have a huge advantage. Steal someone's watermelon. So someone's only gonna have 2 watermelons to work with and Jake will have 4. Are you gonna grab Mackenzie's melons?
I figured. Everyone wants my melon.
Thanks, kids.
Hi, Mom. Hi. So I'm in a crafts challenge right now. If I win, you win $5,000.
Hey, Ma.
What's up?
Just doing a challenge, you know. I win, I will have a chance to win up to $5,000 for you.
Oh, yay!
Hi, Papa. So I am going to be making watermelon art. If I win, I get to win up to $5,000 for you.
For me? Okay.
We're doing a challenge video. The big prize at the end is we get to win up to 5 grand for a family member. So I chose you, of course.
That would be so awesome.
Hello.
So Jazzy?
I'm in the middle actually of a ZHC crafts challenge. If I win, you have a chance to win up to $5,000.
Okay. Thank you, Jess.
Mackenzie, I see you have quite a lot carved so far. What are you making?
I'm gonna be making an eagle.
After tons of research, I think the best thing to start with would be a reptilian head.
I'm trying to make a watermelon dragon. And if it all fails, I'm gonna make a watermelon piggy bank.
Going to be a watermelon venom carving.
I wanted to do a skull with a bunch of flowers and details.
Sounds good.
All right, guys, we got some stuff carved. Looking good.
This is way harder than I expected. My arm's really tired and I'm just chunking away.
Is everyone ready for the second challenge? These are watermelon Sour Patch Kids. So the first person to finish their pack of watermelon Sour Patch Kids gets to scoop out and take 2 bites out of someone's watermelon.
Oh, heck no.
One has to be right now. Another one can be anytime later during this challenge. You take a scoop out, you eat it. So they can just eat someone's artwork. 3, 2, 1, go. Hey guys, how do these taste?
The paper go.
Izzy, how many more do you have?
4.
Oh my goodness. Izzy just inhaled all the watermelon Sour Patch Kids. All right, Izzy, go take a scoop out of someone's watermelon right now and eat it.
Kenzie's looking pretty good.
Oh! Oh!
Oh.
Mackenzie's eagle has a chunk taken out of it. How are you gonna fix this up?
I'll probably have to cut a chunk out of there and stick it back in somehow.
Okay, Mom, so this is what I have so far. I hope you're proud of it.
Even though my dad thought I was crazy trying to carve watermelons, I'm still gonna win this for you, Dad.
So since we're carving watermelons, I thought it would be a very fitting punishment to be pelted by watermelons.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I'm just kidding. Water balloons, so it's water something. So if you lose, you get pelted by water balloons. And if you win, you're gonna be one of the people throwing the water balloons at the losers. So right now, they're all quietly working. It's looking pretty good, and I think they can take on another challenge. So what's gonna happen is you will have 2 chances to catch a gummy watermelon in your mouth. If you don't catch it, you have to use nothing but a spoon for 30 minutes. That's it. Mackenzie, are you ready? Oh, all right. Oh, I might have made this too easy. Oh! Oh, nice. Oh no! Izzy, for the next 30 minutes, you can't use anything except for this spoon. Good luck. It's been 30 minutes. You may stop using the spoon. Let's check in a little bit with everyone. Jazz, Mackenzie, you guys are both doing reptiles. How's it going?
I feel like at least I'm getting the hang of carving in dimensions, so I'm trying my best.
I'm feeling pretty good about mine. I haven't gotten a chance to really look at anyone else's to kind of see how it ranks. I'm just gonna keep going with it and hope for the best.
My dragon is pretty much done. All I have to do is add the body.
Doing venom, as you guys know, so I was working on carving out an eye.
I think I lost a bit of time using the spoon, unfortunately, but I was able to still like kind of carve out a lot of the white on the other side. I think it's going well.
All right, so I think all of you are getting the hang of it. But now I'm gonna play each one of you guys in rock, paper, scissors. If you lose, you have 300 watermelon presses. So this is one watermelon press. It touches your chest, you lock your arms out. 1, 2, 3, you get the point. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, Jazz, you have 300 watermelon presses. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. You are safe. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Jake, you also have 300 watermelon presses. And in fact, Jake, let's get you the biggest watermelon.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Izzy, you're safe. Jazz, Jake, grab a watermelon and come with me.
More.
I still got 50 more.
Come on, Jake, more tension, more tension.
Yay!
Are you done, Jazz?
Yay!
Ow!
Grab a small chunk of watermelon and go stand with your butt touching the counter. All right, so we're gonna play a little game. Get the watermelon chunk in the garbage can and you don't have to use your fingers to sculpt. All right, Mackenzie, go. Nice. Nice. Oh, you made it. Oh. Oh! Izzy, we have 40 minutes left. For the next 30 minutes, you can only use your bare hands. Good luck.
Oh no.
Good luck, Izzy.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I have 1 hour left and I don't know what I'm gonna do. My brother gave me the idea of doing a shark, so I'm gonna try.
So I get to scoop a hole out of someone's watermelons and I really don't know who's to pick. I'm gonna take pictures of them and send them to my mom and I'll have her pick who I should destroy.
Izzy, you said your mom responded?
Yep, she made her decision. Jake.
What? Oh! Izzy, do what you gotta do.
I feel bad about this.
Oh!
Yes.
Oh! Izzy, that was so brutal how you just ate it afterwards. All right, so as you guys know, Izzy can't use any tools right now. So she asked me a very good question. What was it?
Can I smash a watermelon?
Yeah, you're not using any tools. The only tool you're using is gravity.
3, 2, 1.
You missed! Izzy! Three, 2, 1. Hands in the air, everyone. Mackenzie, we're gonna start with you. Tell us about your art piece.
So I have a cobra and she is guarding her nest of eggs.
I like how you added the texture with the scales. I think the rock probably could have had a little bit more of a rock-like texture in general. I think it's a very cool piece.
My brother gave me the idea of doing a shark, which was really smart. So I went ahead and added some like fishy food.
I mean, considering you scrapped everything and you did this in just 1 hour, very impressive.
So I did a dragon. She has a luscious scale. I added some watermelon balls because I wanted people to eat the watermelon art.
I really like how you carved the scales on the dragon. It's actually a really nice touch. There's some nice textures back here. I would say one of your better art pieces.
So I was making venom. I lost a bit of time because I had to salvage the eye a little bit. It turned out okay, but I had a lot more in mind.
The eye is currently sitting in Izzy's stomach, and in another couple hours, it's not. I think you went for a very jack-o'-lantern-like approach. The eye still turned out really nice. Overall, very detailed and very impressive.
My intentions were to make a skull.
I like how you carved it out. It's a very solid piece. I can see all the skeletal structure. I like how even the teeth, you can see the difference between the skull and the actual teeth portion. Overall, very nice. All right, I feel like everyone here did really well. This is the hardest part for me, but unfortunately, I'm gonna have to start eliminating you because only one person will be able to win. All right, Jazz, I'm so so sorry. As impressive as your 1 hour sculpture was, you're out. Mackenzie, I'm sorry, but your snake didn't make it. Final 3, Jake. I really, really love your venom, but at the end of the day, the mouth wasn't complete. I'm sorry. You're gonna be out, Jake. Izzy and Michelle, you two are in the finals. Here's where it gets interesting. Artists, come over here. Even though you guys are out, I'm gonna let you decide which one is the better art piece. Judges, come with me for a moment. The final decision lies in your hands. So guys, whisper. Because your opinion doesn't matter. All right, we have a decision. For the 2021 Watermelon Sculpting Olympics, we have a unanimous winner. Michelle! Michelle, how long has it been since you've won a crafts challenge?
Like 4, maybe 5 months.
That's a long time.
I'm just really happy that I get to give up to 5,000 to my dad because he's gonna spend it on me.
You should probably subscribe because next time they might not be paired with family members, they might get paired with a subscriber. If you want to appear in one of the videos, subscribe and we might choose you. Also, water balloons!
No!
Michelle, as promised, since you won this challenge, you can win up to $5,000 for your dad.
Okay.
No joke, every time you land this ping pong ball in that cup, you win him $1,000. Oh! 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 Alright! Oh! Alright, Michelle, you won $2,000 for your dad.
Thank you. Hi, Papa. I won the challenge. And I was only able to win 2,000 out of the 5,000 for you.
Okay.
Are you happy that I won?
Of course, better than nothing. Very good.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Have a good one.
Michelle, since you won, you're gonna be throwing these with me.
Okay.
Fire! Sorry, Michelle, apologize.
Sorry for hitting you with water
sorry.
balloons. It was fun.
You guys good? We're all good. So we have 3 contestants. Each one of you will be doing a drawing. You'll replicate one painting in this house. The winner will get to pelt the losers with dodgeballs while they run around a baseball field.
But wait, shouldn't you intro me? Everyone knows Carl and everyone knows Nolan, but I don't know if they know who I am.
By the way, for those of you guys that don't know, this is MrBeast. Contestants, grab a sheet of paper.
Also, if you haven't seen this video yet, you should go watch it. Zach might have surprised this man with something.
He did.
So before you guys get started, I'm actually gonna pair you guys up with one of my team's artists. We have all the artists sitting in the back. You guys can choose whoever you want.
I call Jake. Jake's good at basketball.
All right, you all have 1 hour, go.
Jake, get your butt over here.
All right, I'm taking you, Michelle.
So we're just gonna hijack this table. It's like the only table in the house. Hey, sorry, but this is our room if you guys don't mind leaving. Have fun. JK, I hope they lose and suffer.
I don't know how to draw anything. I can't draw a person.
It's okay, me too.
So you're drawing this?
I mean, I think it's a good beginner painting. It's a good beginner painting.
We can do Boo. I bet you we can do
Super good. We already finished
What on the wall do you think we could make look the best? Since we are in here, we should probably just pick something in this room, right? All I know is if I lose, I get pelted by dodgeballs. You don't. You know what? Stay right here. Zach, can I bribe my artist money to do well? Awesome. He didn't say no, or I walked away before he did. If I don't come in last place, I'll give you $5,000. All right, let's do this. I don't want to get pelted by dodgeballs. That sounds painful. All right. Start with whatever you want for the next 25 minutes.
All you really have to do is draw like a bunch of circles and like a little ears.
You're making this sound much simpler than it really is.
Let's go get some green markers.
All right. I was gonna say, it'd be hard to draw Shrek without green.
You guys should steal the markers so they don't have any. Yeah, you can take it and hide it. There's no rules.
Let's hide it, let's hide it.
It's there. In here? Right.
I locked the door too.
You locked it?
Yeah.
No way. I'm gonna sketch it first.
I'm gonna design the edges. Don't know if this will do anything, but I'm doing it. These black edges are why we're gonna win.
To the winner.
If it's you, you get $5,000. I need light blue. Can you knock and say you need something?
Hey Michelle. Hey, I need something.
Hi, Gabe.
Thank you. Do you have blue? Okay.
No.
Ah, darn it. I thought that would work.
They still don't know.
Would you like a color?
Pink would be cool. I recovered a pink marker. I know how to win them over.
We won.
Yep, we did. Tell me that's not gonna get us the dub.
I'm starting to think that replicated this.
Dude, this doesn't look like Shrek. It looks like a stupid alien.
Yeah, they're going down.
It's confirmed.
They have like pencil drawing on theirs. It's super lame.
What are you drawing?
Just a little message for Zach. Gabe, how do you think that's gonna?
Yo, do you like this? You see, it turns from black to pink.
Yes, exactly. It fits this whole thing.
How did every team get a bunch of markers but us?
What do you think so far?
I think the borders are gonna be the reason we win. It'll be the nicest sun you've ever seen.
Well, the sun looks amazing.
It looks like a pimple. I feel like I'm ruining this. I don't know what I just drew.
I just need a pink marker.
Get away, get away.
I just need a pink
Get
marker.
away.
I'll
I'm
trust you
slamming the door on you. I think we got it in the bag.
So right now I'm not going inside, so I don't know whose is whose. It sounds like a lot is going on in there. I can hear a lot of screaming, things getting pushed around, so I have no idea what they're even doing. But I'm very curious to see what they come up with. MrBeast and Jake, I think, make for a very good team. They seem to be getting along well. I don't know how the art looks right now, but imagining is turning out well. For Jazz and Carl, I think they're doing well too. I didn't see any of their art, so it's hard to say whose is better, but I think they get along quite well. Michelle and Nolan were the only one that didn't hear me properly. So up until this point, Michelle hasn't been helping Nolan out at all. In 7 minutes, no artist can help the contestants, so Michelle only has 7 minutes to really help him out. So I think they're at a disadvantage, but hey, who knows? We'll see. Maybe Nolan has some natural talent, or maybe MrBeast has some natural talent. I'm very excited to see who turns out the best.
So I was supposed to be helping this whole time, and I've just been doing nothing. That's okay, I don't think you want my help anyway. You can be like, how'd you get these other markers? Well, I don't know. Just kind of came with it.
Some by any chance have white.
Does it look like we have white, Jimmy?
I don't know. Do you have red?
No.
They're going down.
He doesn't stand a chance. He doesn't have colors that he needs.
I can make a taco. Guys, I got a taco on mine. Be jealous, Carl. Tacos, tacos, tacos.
Everyone, we're 30 minutes in. Artists, you can no longer help. You can only sit next to them and mentor them.
I'm faith in you.
Oh, you did so much good tracing though.
Yeah.
Oh, and I just finished the film.
Yeah!
Well,
So, trace the tail.
Okay. Here, don't let him in, don't let him in. I don't want him to see our work.
Back away, please. Say what? This is the winning drawing. You can't look yet. Come on.
I'll save you the trouble. You're losing.
Shrek's gonna beat your tiger. You just watch.
I believe it when I see it.
So how much of this outline did you do?
I did all of it. We didn't know that she was allowed to touch the marker.
Me neither!
Oh my god, that's so weird.
Excuse me.
Yes!
I need to check to see if the pink mark is in.
No. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Open the door.
Whoa!
We would never do something like that. We're upstanding citizens.
Why am I considering that you guys dropped it quickly out the window? Oh my gosh! How did I know that?
Where did this come from?
Oh my gosh.
How do you guys paint so much? This is so work.
Look how much progress.
Wow.
Please be proud of me.
I'm so proud.
15 minutes left.
15 minutes? Oh, that's more time than I thought we had, honestly.
I'm thinking we got the dub. I don't think we really gotta do much else. Even if I tried, I couldn't think of something else that could make this better.
It's actually coming together pretty nice.
This is really nice.
5 minutes.
5 minutes! We're like pretty much done. I think it's a masterpiece.
Pretty good, dude.
We're gonna win this thing.
Ours definitely looks the most amateur.
Everyone sort of went for the more like...
Yeah, they're tryhards. Nerds. Nerds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. We love Blackpink.
Who knows who wrote that?
Yeah.
This is a tough decision. I'm probably going to eliminate this one first.
What?
Why?
Yes! 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 Well, it doesn't matter now. We don't have to run.
Why?
Look how pretty.
Even though it is beautiful, it's not as beautiful as these two.
Good job, Zach. Now that we know Nolan lost, which we all agree on. Yeah, so good. I'm glad you're on the same page as us. Here, take
a recount!
All right, no.
Stop. Nolan, we should be more mindful for what this is.
Wait, let's throw this at him when we're throwing the dodgeballs at him. Okay. And now I need you to make the obvious choice. You're picking between me and Carl.
This one is very accurate. This one is really funny though. If you pick this, you will hit 1 million subs.
100 million subs.
Oh, 100 million subs. Oh, okay. I really like both of them, but I'll go with this one because it's really, really funny.
Did you think this one was mine?
I had no idea whose was whose.
I was pointing at this to try to trick him.
Well, this one wins.
I mean, to be fair, Carl, it doesn't matter. Because we're not getting hit with dodgeballs. Hey, I'm going to pull a Nolan and just hold your hand forever.
All right, so Michelle and Nolan, get prepared.
Oh, wait. Michelle's getting dragged into this?
Yeah.
Oh, also, before we do that, Jake, you want to come on over here? Told Jake if we got the dub, I'd give him $5,000. So I just want to say, shout out there.
I tried to contain my excitement before it happened. I was like...
That's why he was drawing so hard.
Throwing this at Nolan is worth more than 5 grand.
Wait, so Jake literally gets 5 grand.
Yeah, because we won.
Hey Carl, does Jazz get 5 grand?
Well, she would have if we won.
Can I get 5 tacos?
Yes.
I would actually rather have 5 tacos. We haven't been fed.
All right, let's go pelt Michelle and Nolan. We're gonna throw a football too. All right, everyone can grab a couple dodgeballs.
Carl's gonna football now? That's gonna hurt way more. Hopefully Carl throws the football at you, not me.
Feels good not to be a loser.
Zach, are you gonna hit Michelle with the dodgeball?
Most definitely. And then if you guys want, after you throw it, you can pick it back up and throw it again. All right, start running.
Hey, so we all agree, make sure you hit Nolan.
No.
This one's for you, Michelle.
Where's Carl?
Nolan, what's over there, Nolan?
Oh! No! Not Shrek!
Today we will be learning how to make cake art with a professional cake artist. We will be learning 5 cake art skills, and the 2 people who perform the best each lesson will get a point. And whichever one of these 5 contestants has the most points at the end of the class will win a $1,000 gift card to this bakery. Before we started, I had them all make cake art without any prior knowledge and training. This is Michelle. She is a professional cake artist, and she will be your teacher for today.
I took culinary arts for 1 semester.
Without further ado, for lesson number 1, Michelle will teach you how to make icing.
The first rule when making buttercream icing is that you want your butter completely at room temperature. The second ingredient I'm adding is a little bit of shortening. We're going to mix those 2 ingredients first. Now we're going to add the powdered sugar. There'll be 5 cups of powdered sugar total.
That's a lot of sugar.
So these are egg whites. We're about to put that in with some vanilla extract.
So when they're making their icing, what are things you're looking for?
I'm looking for right measurements, the way that it's incorporated to make sure that it's being done accurately.
Everyone back to your seats, we're gonna start. So for lesson number 1, you guys have to make icing from scratch. Go.
Time to make the best buttercream ever created. Half a pound, so you need 8 of them. Wow, I shouldn't be telling you guys this.
We need 2 of these.
It should have just been 1.
So it wasn't 1 pound of shortening?
It should have been half.
Half a pound. It was half a pound. Nobody else knows that.
Finally finished microwaving my butter.
I know it's not a race, but I am ahead of everyone right now. Now I'm going to start mixing.
You guys might be wondering, why isn't Ben in this challenge? Ben is allergic to dairy. He's allergic to eggs. If you can pronounce the name, he's probably allergic to it.
This is the nastiest thing that's ever happened to me.
I kind of followed everything to the T. It looks pretty white. It looks pretty creamy. And it tastes really good.
Your icing's looking pretty nice.
Thank you. I don't know what I'm doing.
Michelle, how do you think you're doing so far?
Well, I'm finished.
Michelle, so they have all made their own icing now, and why don't you go around, take a look, and you can let me know which 2 performed the best in the class.
Mix it a little bit.
So which 2 of your students over here do you think performed the best?
Michelle and Nick.
That means 1 point for Michelle, 1 point for Nick.
And I was just going off taste, and obviously my taste buds are whack.
Honestly, my frosting is really good. Yo, Ben, you should try this.
Yeah, if you want to see me inflate like a balloon.
Just gotta ask, who performed the worst?
I am sorry, I am going to pick you because it was the saltiest.
I actually didn't tell you guys earlier, there is a twist. If you're the worst one in each lesson, you get -1 point. That means, Jake, you are now at -1 point.
So I have to win one to get back to 0?
Yes. And with that being said, let's go to our second lesson. Michelle will teach you guys how to stack and shape cakes.
The first thing you want to do is level it. Just going in a circle. Just kind of spread it to the outside.
That's so pretty.
Because when you guys spread your icing, it better look that satisfying.
Oh, no, not the sun.
I can't.
Look at that corner, it's so clean! I will give you guys 5 minutes to make your cake look like that.
That's pretty flat to me.
Nope. I realized when you cut it, there weren't that many crumbs.
I'm looking for a clean finish. Even if it has crumbs in it, that's okay. It just needs to have straight edges. Nick is doing a good job down there. Cake looks pretty level.
Yeah, I think David and Nick are in the lead so far.
Oh my God.
How do you do that?
I'm a cream master.
I'm so nervous for them. A lot of these look really rough. I have no idea how Michelle finished this in like 5 minutes. 3, 2, 1. Everyone stop what you're doing.
The top layer should have been turned the other way.
Yeah.
It just needs to be cleaned up a little bit on the sides, but overall, good shape. And the sides aren't completely finished, so you can still see through the middle of the cake. So it just needs more icing and more finishing. Do appreciate how level your top was. Working really well. I think with a little more time, you would have gotten the edges cleaner.
Without Michelle's expertise, I think David has the prettiest one.
Yes, I agree that you have the most finished coated cake in the class.
Michelle, so who were the best 2 performers in this lesson?
Best is David and Michelle.
Michelle, you are currently in the lead with 2 points. Nick and David, you both have 1.
I suck at cake art.
Who was the worst?
Unfortunately, it was Jake.
All right, Jake's at -2. And with that being said, time for lesson number 3.
This is just very unfair, and I hate it, and I'm sad, and I'm gonna lose, and I'm just not feeling so good.
At least I don't have -2 like Jake. This next challenge is mine.
For lesson number 3, Michelle will be teaching them icing skills.
Now, I'm gonna show you guys some piping bag techniques. Here's your bag, right? You're just gonna drop your tip in there. Make sure it's facing the right way. Cut it like a little bit below. I'm just making kind of like a teardrop. This mound of icing is just kind of like the foundation of the rose. I'm gonna start in the middle.
Whoa!
Okay, we're just gonna do fancy like cursive.
I used to write on cakes at Dairy Queen.
Did you? Scales are a little trickier. You're kind of making like little U shapes. Now we're going to make some icing that looks like fur using the grass tip. You just keep going over it.
All right, guys, any other questions before we start?
What are my chances of not getting last?
No. You will be making rose number 1, rose number 2 that you guys saw. Be writing out ZHC, making scales, and you guys will be making fur. Your test has started. You guys have 10 minutes. Nick, you don't have anything.
Still trying to get the icing in the bag.
I could bake all day, every day.
What is going on?
Jake, you have been dead last every single time. How are you gonna pick it up this round?
I'm going to use all the skills that I just learned and hopefully not have the worst one.
I'm not the expert, but don't do this. Who has been struggling so far with this?
For sure, Nick. Now the buttercream is melting, so it's more problematic for him. Michelle is doing a great job with her handwriting. Jake is doing a great job on his rose. I was impressed.
Let's see what they make in the final minute.
Mine's obviously not the best, but I at least have 5.
So cute, yes!
3, 2, 1. Everyone stop what you're doing. Nick, stop what you're doing. Let's start from the back this time.
Okay. You struggled a little bit with, I think, how much icing you had in your bag, and then it started getting warm and soft, and it became a little bit of a mess. Kinsey, your script writing looks very pretty. I would have liked to see the fur too and all of the techniques.
I think my frosting was too soft. It kept melting everywhere.
David, you did a great job on all of the techniques. I can clearly see the fur looks great, the cursive writing is beautiful with the little embellishments. You did all of them great. I think you did overall. Did a great job. Your rose looks really beautiful for not having ever done it before. The petals on the flowers look a little more like ribbons. It's really the main one that can use some improvement. Yeah.
Who are your top 2 for this lesson?
David and Michelle.
Oh! Who would you say failed this lesson?
Unfortunately, Nick failed.
I believe Michelle's in the lead, and Jake, you're still last.
I suck at cake art, guys.
Well,
Really
you don't
bad.
have to tell them that. They already saw.
I really want this gift card. That's why I'm trying so hard.
This is rigged. I should have won that challenge. Who cares about the fur?
For lesson number 4, Michelle will teach you guys how to sculpt with fondant. What exactly is fondant?
It's sugar.
I just remembered we actually designed a lot of our own characters. Do you think you could do something like this?
Yeah. I'm trying to leave enough of the fondant here so I can shape the roundedness. These tools come in handy to make little lines, like
Whoa.
tuck it in those little corners.
Wow, that looks so good. That is really impressive. Is it okay if Ben just takes the bite out of it?
Go for it, it's all yours.
Don't do too big.
Tastes like pure sugar. All right, let's get this started. So for lesson number 4, your test, you will be making bubbles. You guys have 10 minutes. Go.
10 minutes is not very long to build this guy out.
So for fondant sculpting, what do you think they should be focusing on?
They should be focusing on learning how to make the right size shapes and making sure that they can get little details that bring that small piece of fondant to life.
But I'm very nervous about this one because I'm not very good at sculpting. Mackenzie and David definitely know what they're doing. So does Jake. I'm a little worried.
I feel like I'm getting better as the day goes on. It's gonna look like a snack.
No,
No! I feel bad!
sculpting's not so much my forte, but we got this one in the bag.
Final minutes, wrap it up. 3, 2, 1. Everyone stop what you're doing.
Whoa!
I think proportions are a little off here.
Last second I added the black on. Just the whole cube.
I think in general we just wanted to see more.
Yes, this is a very cute 2D version of Bubba. You could have worked a little bit more cleanly on the white part, but you have all the right elements. The proportions are a little off, but you did get all the elements.
Those eyes kind of scare me, Nick.
This is cute, very cute. And I like that you did a 3D version. I would just say again, you could have done a little bit more finely on the mouth, but overall, yes, great job.
Ooh, very nice, David.
Thank you.
Yes, this is adorable. Gills, the fins, facial details in there, so good job.
Who failed this lesson?
Jake failed.
Who are the 2 people that did the best in this lesson?
Kenzie and David did the best.
Ooh. It is a tie between Michelle and David right now. Big blast again. You know what I think about the piece? Whoa, this actually looks kind of cool. Whoa! We played every single bubbles.
Mine is literally an actual fillet. Look.
We got some bubbles sashimi. For their final lesson, they will be learning how to airbrush.
It dries pretty quickly.
Everyone to your seats then. For the final test, they will be tested with 3 different airbrush skills. First one, stenciling. Second, they'll do a gradient. And third one, they'll write subscribe. Well, subscribe's kind of long. Start out with your stencils. You may begin. All right, very nice. Let's move on to the next one. So for the one with the gradient, what are you looking for?
I'm looking for a very subtle difference between light to medium to dark.
So for the last one, you guys need to write sub. For the lettering, what do you think is the most important thing?
Legibility and cleanliness and their font.
Nope. What is that? 3, 2, 1, we're done. Good job, guys. Michelle, so after seeing everyone's technique with the airbrush, let's start out with who you think performed the worst.
Yeah, good that gradient.
I have to say Nick.
So you end at -1. Without further ado, why don't you give me the first person that performed the best in this lesson?
David.
Very nice, David. Currently, David is sitting at 4 points, and we have one more person.
Michelle.
Michelle! Thank you so much, Michelle, for teaching us. Since you guys tied, I will double the prize. Both of you guys win a $500 gift certificate to Michelle's Bakery. Yay!